Justin, thank you for sitting down with me. I want to talk about the role of SDR, how that role plays within this company, how we generate opportunities from that role, how we generate new opportunities for our clients to attend events that maybe have never heard of Procure IT, and what we do on those first calls with those clients, and your role in engaging on those first calls, getting them onto the call, and really just engaging them on an ongoing basis. Post that first call, making sure they get the follow-ups, making sure that they engage with us. Maybe explain a little bit what that role consists of from an SDR perspective and where we're seeing success.
As SDR, we're the first ones that these clients that we're bringing in are talking to. So just making that experience good for both of us. But as an SDR, our goal is to drive revenue, to increase opportunities for the company. So when we're calling these clients, we're emailing these clients, we're getting them excited to join these first calls, learn about what we do, learn about what they do, and demo our platform. That's really what it's all about.
And then when you say calling upon clients, it's almost like this cliche, nobody wants to pick up the phone anymore. How are you getting people to come to a meeting? Where are you seeing success in this, and what's driving the amazing engagement that we're seeing on a monthly basis with people jumping on calls with us, having conversations, listening to our story, and saying you have a value?
Well, when you're making a cold call, you have a very short amount of time to make a good impression. So I think if you can do that well and get them to just hear you out and understand, then that's the big barrier that you got to break down.
So what's your special sauce within that?
Very genuine. I want to sound like I'm here to help you, but also I want to sound like I know why I called you and how I can help you. Not just like, hey, I think you need this. No, we want to sound confident and genuine.
And that's something you do very well. You're a very genuine person.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Yeah. When you think about why clients are jumping on calls with us right now, what's kind of the one main reason you're seeing them go, I want to take a call with you and understand your software strategy. I want to take a call with you and understand your sourcing or procurement strategy. What is that that's really driving an engagement there?
Yeah, well, I think the biggest thing right now is they want to see the platform.
So that's what you're seeing is the biggest thing?
Yes.
They want to understand what our software is, what the strategy is of our platform.
Yep, exactly.
So when you say that, now you're showing them the platform. We've been building it. We've been looking to deliver this. Now we're at market delivering it, bringing clients on it. What do you see from them when they see that platform for the first time?
I've been on intro calls where they do traditional intro calls where it's kind of death by PowerPoint. Our demos, our intro calls are nothing like that. When you hop on, there's a couple slides just to explain some things, but then when we dive into the platform, their guard just drops. And they're really excited, they're asking questions. They're some of the most engaging intro calls I think I've ever seen.
Yeah, and I think we're in our infancy in that story too.
Yes.
We're just really building that value proposition. We're in the early phase of a software story for the IT buyer, for the IT procurement person, and for the IT org/office of the CIO and CFO. Some of these guys are getting onto this from what I'm hearing from you and the rest of the team. They're getting onto these calls, and these guys are just, they're feeding this. They're feeding ideas. Can you do this for me? How would I implement this?
Yep.
And we're seeing this fast engagement that's turning quickly into opportunities for them and a want to use this platform. When you see that feeding us, what are you seeing in that feeding us? Like, can you do this? Can you do that? How do you see that going?
It seems like there's new ideas every day when it comes to the platform. There's something in there that everybody needs in the platform. Really reaffirms, especially as an SDR, I feel like a lot of people feel when they hop on calls, when they get reached out to by an SDR, they feel like they got bait and switched. Yeah. I don't have that feeling at all, and I don't ever have to worry about, is what I'm going to bring them on this call for valuable?
One of the questions that I have to ask you is, what makes this feel like it's a special organization that you push so hard for, that you drive so hard for, that you have a passion for? What is that you see within Procure IT that makes you go, I am excited to come to work. I love being a part of this company?
Well, first of all, the culture is amazing. Everybody's good to work with. There's not a person that I don't get along with. The second part of that is you got to have a product technology, a service you're offering that you actually believe in, and then you got to have good leadership. Those are the big three things that keep me going, keep me motivated, and that's why I work here.
I love that. Well, thank you for working.
I appreciate it. Thank you.